guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. I have been loving doing these updates on baby and stuff. I've just been having so much fun. I don't know. So I'm so excited because I did go to my first doctor's appointment finally, and I was really anxious to go to make sure that everything was okay, that everything was, growing correctly and everything, and I was really happy with what happened. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my first doctor's appointment. I'm going to talk about any changes that I've felt entering the second trimester. And I'm also going to talk about a couple of new items that I've gotten for baby as well. I know it might be a little bit too early to decide a birth plan, but I did get a lot of clarity as to what I am going to be deciding on to deliver this baby. So I am currently about 13 and a half weeks, and so I just entered my second trimester, and I can already feel a difference, and I'm so happy that I feel a difference because, yeah, your girl was feeling tired of feeling tired. I was waking up super tired even after like a full night's rest, and to be honest, like I still have a couple of days where I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of tired, but there's also like spurs of like moments where I have tons of energy, and that's when I take advantage and get my cleaning done, my filming done, just literally anything that I have on my to-do list. So I'm so happy that the tiredness is finally going away and I am back to my normal self for the most part. As far as sleep goes, I'm sleeping pretty well. I mean, I definitely don't think that sleep is an issue up until like the last part of pregnancy where your belly's so big that like it hurts to move, it hurts to get out of bed, and oh, I remember with my first pregnancy it was really tough. So I'm sleeping fine for the most part right now. If you guys have been following me on my channel for some time, then you guys know that I also have a 3-year-old little girl, and we had been really trying to have her sleep in her own room already. Me, my husband, and her have co-slept since she was born. She is about to be 4 years old in August, and I definitely made it like a resolution that yes, she needs to sleep in her own room before this baby gets here, because I will not be the family that has everybody in one room. It's just not what I want. It's not what I have planned. So yes, we definitely decided that she was going to have her own room and sleep in her own room. So she's been sleeping in her own room for the past week, and I was so scared. I was so nervous because, the first night came where I was sleeping alone because Brenda was at work and she was going to sleep alone, and I felt super out of place. I really wanted her right next to me because I didn't realize how, so I was so used to it. So it was hard for me, but I also didn't want to give up on her, you know what I mean? So she has been doing phenomenal. We are so happy, so proud of her, because we did not expect for her to adjust so swiftly to this new change, but she's been loving it. And the cool part is that a couple of, maybe like a month ago, I did a video of like a kid's room makeover sort of thing. And we had gotten a couple of things for her room. Mostly it was just like an organization because we had just moved in. So her grandma actually got her a lot of fun stuff from Target. She got her a couple of new things, which I'm super excited about because I know those things are going to make everything look so nice in her room, and that will be in a future video to come. I just have to get the energy to like do the makeover. It's a lot of work. You guys know how it is. Filming, editing it, it's a lot. So I will be doing another, I guess, part 2 of the kids room makeover very soon on my channel. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, and I hope you guys look forward to that. So yeah, are you okay? Okay. So back to sleeping. I think the only thing that really bothers me for the most part is just naturally I drink a lot of water. I'm always drinking water, and sometimes I make the mistake of drinking too much water. Therefore I have to use the restroom like literally, I'm not even kidding, every like 20 minutes. And it is so annoying. I'm so tired of that, but I mean, I know it's good to drink water. So cravings. Okay, I kind of want to talk about cravings for a little bit because I think that goes along with like diet and stuff. I want to be completely honest with you guys. My diet during this pregnancy has not been good. It has not been good. I have been eating all sorts of crap. I have been eating out a lot. And it's kind of like that one thing that leads to another. So when you are moving to a new place, a new city, a new house, apartment, whatever, it's really, really tough to eat healthy and stay on track. Like if that's ever happened to you, then you know. It's really hard to stay on track with eating healthy and doing like meal planning, healthy snacks, because you're just on the go. You're moving, you're constantly moving, and therefore you're getting takeout, fast food, you know, horrible snacks. And that's exactly what happened to me. And when we moved in here 2 weeks later, during those 2 weeks, I tried to stay on track, and then the snowstorm hit. When the snowstorm hit, a lot just kind of went out of control for me, and I was kind of going through a thing. Like it was not a good time. I was really, really stressed. Whew, and it lasted a while. So I think that also kind of put me in a funk with food. Like I wasn't even thinking about what I was putting into my body. I was kind of giving into the idea of treat yourself. It's okay to have cravings, but I definitely don't think that you should give in to every single craving. I'm gaining weight too early, basically. Like it's too fast, and I don't feel good about it. I'm not feeling good. Like I feel okay if I am watching what I am eating, but if I'm eating bad, I'm going to feel bad. And it's just not good. So what I'm trying to change right now is that exactly. I'm thinking about, okay, what was I eating before I got pregnant? So, you know, what time was I eating at? How much was I eating? And stuff like that. However, I know that because I'm pregnant, I have a huge increase in my appetite. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I am not a breakfast person. I could literally live without breakfast and it would be totally fine, except coffee. So I would never eat in the mornings. I could eat till like noon and it would be totally fine. But now I swear, as soon as I wake up, I'm hungry. I want food. And that makes it really difficult for me not to gain weight because I'm just constantly eating. So because of that, I'm really trying to find some healthy snacks and stuff like that. So if you guys have any tips on like healthy little snacks that I can eat, let me know down in the comments below. I'm always super, super open to all sorts of ideas. So being said, I do have an idea that I want to do. So I kind of want to do like a pregnancy, what I eat in a day, mom edition sort of thing to kind of keep me accountable for what I am putting into my body. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I'm going to talk about my first doctor's appointment. Okay, so I was super nervous to go in there because one, it's a new city. So I was like, I hope I have chosen the right clinic. I hope that my doctor's nice. Like, I hope that she's not one of those doctors that kind of just rushes you. You know what I mean? Like, they just rush you through everything. And your questions are kind of unanswered, or you forget them because you're so intimidated by them. I don't know. That's happened to me in the past, and I really don't like it. So what I did was I made a list of questions that I have for my doctor, and guys, I got so lucky with my doctor. She is so, so nice, super, super welcoming. She's very focused on me, and I just feel really blessed. So all of the nerves and the worries I had disappeared as soon as she walked into the door because I felt I felt in good hands. So I'm really, really happy with that. What she told me was something I had no idea, was that the prenatals that I'm taking, which are the gummies, actually don't contain iron. And I did look at my container of gummies, and yes, there's no iron in it. So she made sure to tell me to go get an iron supplement, which I already did. And then she went on and told me something that I really wanted to hear, and I wasn't even thinking that it was possible. But if you guys have been following me on my channel, then you know that I'm really interested in the vbac, which, if you guys don't know what that stands for, it stands for vaginal birth after cesarean, meaning instead of having a C-section, then you are a candidate for a vaginal labor. So I have wanted to do that for a long time. My first pregnancy was a C-section because Leia was breech. She was a breech baby, and because of that, I had to do a scheduled C-section. So I was really wondering if that was going to be the case again. Like, because she was breech, does that mean that this baby's going to be breech? I don't know. And she let me know right away. She said, you are the perfect candidate for a vbac. So is that something you would want? And I definitely said yes, because here's the thing. I like the idea of a C-section because you can schedule it, and you know exactly what's going to happen if you research enough. if you inform yourself about the surgery that you're about to have, it makes it a lot less scary. And that's exactly what I did with Leia. And I felt fine about it. So if, you know, if whatever happens this time around, they say, you know what, no, you're going to have to do a C-section, I would be totally fine with it. The recovery process for me was actually really, really fast. I think within the first week, I was back on my feet. I was able to do it all. It was a really fast recovery for some reason. I think it was because I was young. And so this time around, I chose the vbac if it's a possibility. I chose the vbac because I just want to see what my body can do. Like, I feel like I've always had that thought that, like, yeah, I'm going to have a natural labor. It's going to be vaginal. It's going to be great, just like in the movies and everything, like in all the vlogs. And I want to experience like natural birth. So I was really happy. It was music to my ears when she said vbac, that you're a perfect candidate for it. And I felt really happy. And she said she was going to put it in my charts. So we are going to be trying for a vbac. Next time I go to the doctor, I want to have more information about the vbac because I don't know much about it. So I definitely have to inform myself more. If you guys have ever had a vbac, please let me know. I would love to talk to you guys personally. Okay, so the next part of the doctor's appointment was my first ultrasound, which I was so excited to do it because, oh, it had been such a long time. So unfortunately, Brando could not come with me to my first doctor's appointment, simply for the reason that we didn't have anyone to watch Leia. And it was fine, but of course I would have loved to have him there, especially because with COVID, this last appointment is 1 out of 2 of the appointments that Brando is allowed to come in with me. He can only come to 2. So I already went to 1. So I hope the next time that I have an appointment, which is my anatomy scan, that he will be there. So fingers crossed. So yes, I was really excited for my ultrasound. She got me ready and everything. And right away the baby came up. He or she, we don't know yet, he or she was moving like crazy. My doctor was so surprised that the baby was moving so much. And I was surprised too, because I remember my first ever ultrasound with Leia, not that she was barely moving, but she was pretty still. Like, she was moving, she'd have twitches here and there, but this baby moved like crazy. And she warned me that towards the last part of my pregnancy, I am not gonna sleep. This baby is gonna keep me up. I did ask her about the sneak peek gender test. If you guys are familiar with that, then you know. I did order that and I'm super, super excited because I think by the time you guys are seeing this video, I will have already done the test and I'm gonna send it off so that I can get an email telling me what I'm gonna have, whether it's a boy or a girl. And I'll tell you guys, I feel like I'm gonna have a boy just because this pregnancy has been really different from my first one. My first one was really calm, really chill, and this one has been just bump after bump. And I think that's maybe why I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have a boy, but Brando thinks I'm gonna have a girl. I have no idea. So I will be doing a gender reveal. I will make sure to keep you guys informed and make sure that you are following me on Instagram because that's where I do a lot of my updates. So make sure you guys are following me. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of the baby, of the ultrasound. What? I love you. In the whole wide world. Okay, so here is a pretty clear one. That's his head. Am I even doing this right? And then this one's cute because that's his foot, or their foot, and the butt. And yeah, there's just a couple more. The baby would not stay still. He kept moving. So, yeah. So we are planning on doing a couple of purchases for baby very soon. So I've been wanting to look for a stroller, for a car seat, and a crib. Those are a couple of the things that we need. And we're also going to be getting a new dresser for him or her. So I do have my eyes set on this one from IKEA, or this crib that I saw from IKEA that I really like. And then I really want to know what you guys, which kind of car seat you guys like, which kind of car seat or stroller that you guys liked, that you guys really loved. Let me know as well, because guys, like I said, it's been a while since I have looked into all of the baby stuff. So I feel like a newbie again, honestly. I feel like I'm a first-time mom again. So let me know. Again, you can either message me or just comment down below which stroller you guys used, if you recommend it or not. Let me know. Okay, so a couple of the purchases that I have been doing, just kind of little pick-me-ups that I know I'm going to be needing for baby are, okay, Decidin. This is just the baby diaper rash cream. And then I got some chupones, some pacifiers. These again, I think they're the same ones that the hospitals give you, right? Like the basic ones. I mean, they're definitely not the cutest, but these are the ones that Leia used. So we'll see if this baby takes these or if they're gonna want something different. I was super excited about this, y'all. Adulting, right? When you find something that you really like for the house. Okay, so this is the Dr. Brown's bottle scrubber. And yeah, it's funny because when Leia was born, we would get these at Target and then they just kind of like stopped selling them. And I've tried the Munchkin brand, I've tried the Safety Plus or whatever, Safety One, whatever it's called. And no, there's nothing like the Dr. Brown's one. I really like it because this little sponge on top really gets into like the nipple of the bottle and it just takes out all the excess like milk that just stays behind. This is a really good one, and we actually found it at HEB, which if you guys don't know, HEB is like a Texas store. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get some more because I'm afraid. Huh? Oh.
Why did you got those?
Yeah, go. So I'm actually thinking about stocking up on a couple of more of these because you never know, like what if they stop selling them? I don't know. I had a really hard time when I couldn't find the Dr. Brown's bottle scrubbers, so I'm really happy with this. And last but not least, more diapers. You guys, if you guys are gonna have a baby, get tons of diapers. You will need it. Okay guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little update about my doctor's visit and everything and how everything's been going. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this new update video on my pregnancy, and I can't wait to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.
So I just close my eyes.